thing before we start the video. Please do not use my real name in the description or comment section down below because it shares personal information. If you want to say my name, say Elemental Man Plays. Thank you, and here's the animation, the 5-minute animation. So me, my mom, and my mom's friend, Andy, went on a trip to Kentucky. For 11 hours. Yay! And I'm still on this trip right now. Hour 1 in a car. Nice weather, ain't it? Hour 2 in a car. Hour 3 in a car. Why are you going into Kentucky in the first place? I'm glad you asked, random person that came through the wall. I'm visiting my mom's dad, Poppy. And Poppy's wife, Renee. Hour 3 in a car. I don't live in a city, so it's a beautiful sight to see one. Now, because I was super tired, I don't really remember much of the ride. Hour 8. Yeah. When we were driving, we were going through some time zones. Now, because it's 2 o'clock...
It's actually 1:59.
Tell me when it's 2 o'clock. Okay. We were about to go into another time zone. Right as it changed to 2 o'clock, it went an hour behind. Mom? Yes? It's gonna take a while for it to get back to 2 o'clock. So yeah, that was pretty funny. Anyway, instead of being on technology, why don't you play with this? There's this thing, I don't know how to explain it. It was like a weird cube. Okay, so here's the weird cube thing that I explained in the video. You might know one of these. It's hard to keep it. So, you can actually open it and make a bunch of cool shapes. But the main one is the cube. I'll make another shape for you guys. There you go. I made it into a ball. Yeah. That satisfied me for about an hour. Those mountains were so beautiful. At last, there was 1 hour left. So me and Andy watched My Spy. When the movie was done, we got to the hotel, unpacked, and swam. Time to eat. Okay. When we got there, Poppy and Renee got held up a bit, so I just waited there for about 10 minutes. Then they finally came. When Renee came, she brought some friends. The first person is V.
Not his real name.
I haven't seen him for about 5 years. And he's pretty tall. He's also 5 years ahead of me, so... The other 2 people were V's mom and dad. I had shrimp for dinner, and it tasted okay. You know those straws that have that thing to extend it?
Well,
In this place, they have it like 10 times bigger, so... Of course I'm gonna mess with it.
I spilled it by accident.
Anyways. So that was dinner for me. Mom, I have to be supervised because I'm not over 14 years old, and my mom said, oh, it's okay. One of the workers saw me, with no parent, alone in the pool. We both made eye contact. Meh. And she just left! Andy finally came and we swam. Then we came to Poppy and Renee's house in Kentucky. V's mom and dad were cutting the dog's hair. Meanwhile, Poppy and Renee doing a puzzle. And yes, V's mom and dad do have a dog. Hey, are you ready to see some fireworks? So I guess today's the 4th of July. Me and Andy need some fireworks for the fireworks show, so we're gonna be gone for a little bit. Wait! They were gone for 3 hours. That was a not fun 3 hours. But they did come back eventually, so that's good. And it was time. It was me and V going to go set off the fireworks. Right as we were gonna set off another firework, this firework was going for like 3 minutes.
When you think about it, it's like a firework with explosive diarrhea.
I lit some fireworks, V lit some fireworks, and then it was the last one. I used my lighter, and it didn't work. What? This is the moment they've all been waiting for. We swam in the pool as we usually do, and we left the hotel. We moved into the second house next to Poppy and Renee's house. Right as I stepped into the house, I saw a dead wasp on the floor! No. You're expecting me to sleep in here? I mean, if you'd rather want to sleep outside. For the whole day on my leg, I felt a weird itching sensation. I had 13 bug bites on my leg! The last thing I want to tell you about my day was this game called Tiki Toss. Ikios. You have to get the ring into this thing, like this. That was my best way of showing you. Super early, we said our goodbyes, and yay, 14 hours back. But wasn't the first time 11 hours? Don't worry, I'll get to that later. So for the first couple of hours, I had diarrhea. So I had to hold that in for about 4 hours. Why was the trip 14 hours instead of 11? Because there was an accident at the front of the road. There was a lot of stuff I could have added into the story, but I was losing inspiration. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe and bye.